and a week after, it came to a commendable end in the Western Area Rural District. The Supporting Gender Equality and Social Accountability through a Strengthened Civil Society project has been officially closed out in Sierra Leone. The €1 million project, which was funded by the European Union and Turkey, reached over 80,000 beneficiaries in 3 districts, including Gambia. A little over 2 years, the closeout ceremony was held at the Sarah Palm Resort, Aberdeen in Freetown, from where Sui Kamara put this report together.
It now gives me a singular honor on behalf of the Minister of Gender and Children's Affairs to close this event of the project implementation titled Supporting Gender Equality and Social Accountability through a Strengthened Civil Society.
After 28 productive months in Bambali, Western Area Rural and Gambia districts, the Supporting Gender Equality and Social Accountability through a Strengthened Civil Society project has officially been brought to a successful end in Sierra Leone. PC Alhaji Sankoila II of Bilen Chiefdom said the project was a massive success in his districts, Gambia, citing a renewed awareness about the Gender Equality and Women's Empowerment Act 2022 and Child Rights Act 2007.
The GIWI Act, the Sexual-Based Violence Act, the Children's Act, the Early Marriage Act, and all other acts like domestic violence. This project will bring a lot of this to these tiny communities. We wish that the community was enlarged so that most of this information will be shared among the other partners.
The core objective of the Gender Equality and Social Accountability project was to strengthen women's participation in democratic governance through a robust civil society. Reflecting on the project's key achievements, EU project coordinator at Turkey, Loma Conte, noted that the €1 million project with funding from the European Union and Turkey reached over 8,000 beneficiaries, including people with disabilities. A little over 100 women aspiring for political offices were trained under the project in the lead-up to the last elections, and 32 of them were elected. The project established the Women in Agriculture Network for 123 women and the Young Women in Governance Network in the Western Area Rural Districts. It also trained 53 CSOs or Community of Practice to support local initiatives.
The project trained about 23 staff from the 3 implementing partners on the EU grants management. We trained 403 community leaders, network members, community people on monitoring, evaluation, accountability and learning, social accountability, safeguarding and financing. We have 235 women from 9 networks from the 3 districts that form the Young Women in Governance Network. We have 53 CSOs that form the Community of Practice. So the Community of Practice are civil society organizations that are existing at district level. So as a project, we brought together these civil society organizations to ensure that they have the same goal, working for governance and leadership, and see how we can better coordinate them so they are also able to get better results. So we have 53 organizations from the 3 districts that form the 3 Community of Practice.
The EU's International Aid and Cooperation Manager, Julius Fode, said the project was designed to empower women to share their stories as well as job coaching them through training. Mr. Fode said the EU has expended more than €7 million to CSOs in the last 7 years alone and further registered their commitment to supporting CSOs to achieve Goals 7 and 17 of the Sustainable Development Goals. The country director, Trokia, emphasized the need for partnership to drive local initiatives, noting that the project was a powerful seed that needs to be nurtured to grow and create lasting impacts.
I appeal to you all that given the circumstances, as we look for the waters and the other ingredients for making this wonderful seed to grow and flourish, we should also look at what we can do internally, what we can do locally, what we can do as individuals, what we can continue doing.
As it officially ended, the project was not without challenges. Among them were the change in the electoral system from the first past the post to the proportional representation, land ownership and access, especially for women in agriculture, and the short duration of the projects. It was recommended that there was need to support women aspiring for political offices beyond elections and increase and sustain job placements for interns. Soy Kamara, SLBC News, Freetown.